Hello Stitchmakers! Welcome to the Stitchmakers studio. Today we are talking about Frugal Frocks 2021. So if you're not aware of what Frugal Frocks is, I will do a quick recap, although there has been so many other vloggers out there that have already done their contribution. I'm sure if you've been following them, then you'll know all about it already. If you haven't been following them, go into the search bar and type in hashtag Frugal Frocks 2021 and there will be a whole bunch of sewing vloggers that have already done their videos. So Frugal Frocks was the brainchild of Sam from Frugalissima and Ruan from the Yorkshire Sew Girl, and they offered the opportunity for sewing vloggers to join in with their idea, and it has been taken up very enthusiastically, to the extent that they decided to have one vlogger every single day showing their options and their choices. And the videos started from on the 14th of February and they're only set to finish, I think, on the 29th or 30th of March. I'll put in a list of all the different vloggers now, so you can go and have a look at them. As I said, also if you put in hashtag Frugal Frocks 2021 into the search bar, they will all come up as well. So today is the 26th of March, so that means today is my turn to show you what I'm going to be doing for Frugal Frocks 2021. So I'm in the process, or I'm just at the beginning of the process of changing my entire wardrobe. I have been living in the mummy uniform of jeans and a t-shirt for like 15, 20 years now. I don't find it particularly comfortable. I quite often feel like a stuffed sausage. What I normally wear is shopboard jeans and a t-shirt, or occasionally I'll wear a top like this one, which I made for myself. I have a few of these all in the same style. I will admit that when I wear these tops, I do like the fact that they are handmade, me-made, but what I'm not liking is that the Empire style now, along with my apple shape big belly, makes me look pregnant, especially from the side. So I've decided I need a change of wardrobe. So I was looking for styles that I could wear, and I saw a lady, while we were on holiday one year, I saw a lady wearing the most amazing outfit. It was casual and relaxed and flowy and had that sort of artsy hippie kind of vibe, which I liked, and I have always admired that style. And as we were going around the little National Trust shop after visiting the house, the lady happened to be in the shop, and she happened to have the tag out on her shirt. You know how sometimes you forget to tuck it in? Anyway, and I managed to just sneakily read the brand, the label name on her shirt, and I instantly Googled it and saved it, and I found out that the style she was wearing is called Log and Look. And the more I started researching Log and Look, the more I realised actually this was a style I definitely could wear. So that's what I've decided to do. Now, the only problem, sorry, I've got my notes on my phone. The only problem with login look is finding patterns to sew. At first I kind of struggled to find patterns, and then slowly but surely I've managed to come across a few designers that have patterns out there. The only problem is that there are not a lot of free patterns out there. The only designer I've found who puts free patterns out is Tina Gibbons from Sew Tina Gibbons. She has, I think, about 8 different patterns that she's got out for free. So those are an option. I thought I would have a look on Pinterest, because sometimes you get sort of like drafting diagrams on Pinterest. So I had a look there. Unfortunately, what I seemed to find on Pinterest was mostly referencing patterns from designers that you would have to buy. So there didn't seem to be anything that was free there. I thought I could self-draft, because I do have those skills. So that was an option. Or I happened to buy, when I first decided I was going to switch, I happened to buy some items from Amazon, basically. However, they weren't great quality, so they haven't really lasted. So I have got 1 or 2 items there that I thought I could clone. That would, that would work as a free pattern. I have this tunic that's got a 3/4 length sleeve, and it's like a high-low hem. It's quite long, sort of, it just comes to just over my knees, and it's kind of got a lantern shape. It's made out of a stretch fabric, but it's very, very thin fabric, so not great quality. And what has happened to that is that I've basically worn a hole in the underarm seam, which means I can't wear it anymore, but I've held on to it, and I thought that maybe I could use it and clone it, because it was such a nice comfortable tunic. It was really nice to wear. I like the 3/4 length sleeves, I like the length, I like the overall shape. It's just the fabric really that was a problem. So I thought that maybe I could, if I cloned it, I could also make it a bit more colourful, because it was mostly white with a very pale blue on it, and I do like colour. So yeah, I found this in my stash. It is a navy blue stitch. I actually have no idea what fibre content this is, or what the kind of stretch is. This was gifted to me, I think. I have got 2.7 meters of this, so I think that is probably more than enough to clone that that tunic out of. So I think that's definitely an option. My other options really are the Tina Gibbons patterns. I will insert here. This is her website at Sew Tina Gibbons, and she has a specific page for the free patterns. Now, the 3 patterns I'm looking at are the Audra, the Faye, or the Phi, I'm not really sure how you pronounce that, F-A-I, and also the Priscilla slip dress. So, in terms of the Priscilla slip dress, I have got this king-size duvet, which has got these pin tucks in it. I thought that was quite a nice little detail. We were going to get rid of this. It's not being used a lot at all. I think maybe once or twice, but... And I thought, you know what? That would work really well, I think, as the Priscilla slip dress. I think it gives it a nice little detail down the front, which would look nice. So that's that option. Then the Audra dress is quite a triangular shape, and I think it would suit a linen. I've got this linen, which has a sort of a weird mix between florals and stripes, really. But I love the colours on it. And I think I have got about 4 meters of this, so that should be enough for the Audra dress. And then for the Faye option, I looked at that one and I thought that would work really well in a something nice and drapey, like a viscose, I think. So I have found this viscose in my stash. It's navy blue with a nice little ditzy print with flowers in yellow and pink, and turquoise. I really like that. I'm a huge fan of navy blue, and I'm a huge fan of all those colours, which is probably why I bought the fabric in the first place. But I bought this fabric 3 summers ago, 2 years ago, when I went for a shopping trip on Goldhawk Road in London, and this was one of the bargains I got, and I think I have got 3 meters of that. So I would think that that should be enough to do the Faye, fingers crossed. So yes, those are my options. I just need to measure those last 2 fabrics, the stripy floral linen and the ditzy print, just to see if I've got enough for the patterns, and then I can make my decision and I can get sewing. I'm looking forward to seeing everybody's reveal on the 31st of March. I think it's going to be fantastic to see how everybody's used their stash and used these free patterns to make themselves something wonderful. So I'd like to invite you to join in. There are some prizes on offer. All you need to do is on the 31st of March, you need to post a picture of your make using a free pattern and fabric from your stash on the 31st of March or on Instagram, and you need to tag Frugalissima and the Yorkshire Sew Girl in your post so that they can make sure that they see it. Also hashtag it FrugalFrocks2021 so that it doesn't get missed. I suspect there's going to be a lot of posts on the 31st, and it'd be interesting to see all the different variations and all the lovely patterns that people have used. Right, thank you very much for joining me here today. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, and I will see you again soon. Bye!